Going to be exploring add-ons and extensions. So under the extensions tab, we have an option for add-ons where we can get add-ons for sheets. We can manage the add-ons that we've already added. So get add-ons will open up that marketplace that have all of the different add-ons for sheets. So there's a lot of really useful add-ons here. So you're welcome to check those out. They do have a star rating as well as how many have been downloaded. So these add-ons can be used in order to enhance the functionality. You can also search for specific add-ons. There's also support, settings, and you can launch it in a separate window. Also under the extensions tab, so if you do add add-ons, then from there you can manage the various add-ons that you've added onto the spreadsheet. There's also macros. So macros allow you to record certain actions within the spreadsheet, and then you could replay those. So in order to record a macro, it will start doing the recording of the macro. We auto-filled the range. Let's save this macro now. So this is the test macro. And we can set a specific shortcut to run this. And I'm going to go ahead and just save that. So at any time, now that we've created the macro, we can go under extensions, macros, and we can manage the macros, as well as we can run the test macro. So what the test macro does is it's going to auto-populate that same content that we just provided. This is going to be running within scripts. So we have to accept permissions for our account to run the script content in order to produce the functionality. So once we've accepted permissions, then we can run the test macro. And what that did is it still auto-populated those same cells. So let's remove out that content that the macro added in under extensions, and we'll run the test macro, and now it's going to repopulate the data. The macros are created within Google Apps Script, so also under extensions, if you select Apps Script, it will show you the Apps Script editor, and it will include the macro that we just created. So this is the script version of what we are doing within the macro. So from here, we can actually edit what the macro does and update it. So it's bound to the current document. So this is going to be a script that we can access, update. We can also apply additional app script functions and run those in order to interact with the content of our sheet. So that's all under extensions. If we go to the app sheet, we can create an app, and we can also see sample apps, and we can learn how to create apps. So let's go ahead and we're going to see some of the sample apps that we have under the app sheet. So we can copy it. So this is simple inventory, Kanban board. So there's a lot of really cool things here that we can use as templates. And it's created an app sheet within the Google account for that Kanban board that I selected. So this is just another option that you have under app sheet. You can create your own apps as well. And this is all under the extensions app sheet. And if you want to learn more about AppSheet, you can select the Learn How to Create Apps. And the website will provide you additional documentation about how you can create apps using your spreadsheet data as a source for the data. Again, you could select from the pre-built app templates. So using the spreadsheet data as a source for data to interact with that content. As long with AppScript, there's a whole lot you can do with AppScript. Similar to JavaScript, it runs in the cloud directly within the Google servers. And you can access your app script using the script.google.com, creating scripts that can connect to your spreadsheet and use the data from your spreadsheet in your application.